Deep within the lush, green heart of the Amazon, a secret has been hiding for thousands of years. We've long imagined this vast rainforest as a pristine, untouched wilderness, home only to small, nomadic tribes. But what if I told you that a sprawling, ancient civilization, complete with cities, roads, and complex agriculture, once flourished here? Get ready, because we're about to journey back in time to the Upano Valley in eastern Ecuador, where a discovery is completely rewriting the history of the Americas. For decades, whispers and fragmented evidence hinted at something more in this remote region. Archaeologists found pottery shards and mounds, but the thick, impenetrable jungle canopy kept the true scale of what lay beneath a mystery. It was like trying to read a book with most of the pages glued together. But then, everything changed, thanks to a revolutionary technology called LiDAR, which is like an X-ray for the landscape. Scientists were able to peel back the layers of the forest from the air, and what they found was breathtaking. It wasn't just a few scattered villages. It was a massive, interconnected network of cities and towns, dating back at least 2,500 years. That's more than 1,000 years older than any other known complex Amazonian society. Think about that for a second. While ancient Rome was just beginning its rise and the Maya civilization was in its early stages in Central America, a sophisticated urban society was thriving right here in the Amazon. So, what did this lost world look like? The LiDAR scans revealed over 6,000 rectangular earthen platforms, arranged in clusters. These weren't just random bumps on the ground. They were the foundations of homes and ceremonial buildings, grouped around central plazas. Imagine bustling public squares, filled with people, surrounded by homes where families lived, worked, and played. These weren't temporary camps. These were permanent structures built to last. The sheer scale is mind-boggling. Some of these settlements were incredibly dense, challenging our very definition of what a city is. They were organized, planned, and built with a clear vision. The largest sites, like Quilomop and Sangay, rivaled the size of many ancient cities we're more familiar with, showcasing a level of social organization previously thought impossible for this region. The people who lived here weren't just surviving in the jungle, they were mastering it. And how did they connect this vast network? Wheat. Roads? Not simple footpaths, but wide, straight causeways dug into the earth. The longest of these roads stretched for over 25 kilometers, or about 15 miles, linking different urban centers and residential areas. Imagine walking along one of these ancient highways, with homes and plazas branching off, connecting you to a wider world. This infrastructure shows an incredible level of planning and a huge amount of coordinated labor. It speaks to a centralized authority, a shared purpose, and a society that was deeply interconnected. But a city can't survive without food, especially in the Amazon. So how did they feed what may have been tens, or even hundreds, of thousands of people? The answer lies in the landscape itself. Surrounding the urban areas, the LiDAR data uncovered a vast and intricate system of agricultural fields. There were drainage canals and terraces built into the hillsides, designed to manage the region's heavy rainfall and make the land productive. They weren't just foraging, they were farming, engineering the environment to support a large, stable population. This is evidence of a deep, long-term relationship with the land, a testament to their ingenuity and ecological knowledge. Who were these incredible people? We call them the Upano culture. Based on the archaeological evidence, we know they lived in this region from around 500 BC to between 300 and 600 AD. For 1,000 years, their society thrived. We've found their pottery, often decorated with paint and incisions, and the stone tools they used for daily life. Each artifact is a small piece of a much larger puzzle, giving us glimpses into their culture, their beliefs, and their artistic expression. One of the most fascinating aspects is their relationship with the nearby Sangay volcano. The rich volcanic soil it provided was likely a key reason they were able to develop such successful agriculture. But it was also a constant, looming threat. The civilization's eventual decline seems to coincide with major eruptions from the volcano. It's a powerful reminder of the delicate balance these people lived in, harnessing the power of nature while also being at its mercy. Did a series of eruptions make the area uninhabitable, forcing them to abandon the cities they had spent centuries building? It's a compelling theory that researchers are still exploring. The discovery of the Upano civilization fundamentally changes our understanding of the Amazon. It shatters the old, colonial era idea of the rainforest as an empty wilderness. The Amazon wasn't a barrier to civilization. It was the home of one. It proves that indigenous peoples in the Americas developed diverse and complex societies, including large-scale urbanism, long before European contact. This wasn't a lost city in the romantic, treasure-hunting sense. This was a lost history, a forgotten chapter in the story of humanity. This is just the beginning of the story. The LiDAR scans have given us the map, but now the real work begins. Archaeologists on the ground have to excavate these sites, carefully uncovering the secrets that still lie buried beneath the soil. What will they find inside these homes? What artifacts will they uncover in the plazas? What can the remains tell us about their diet, their health, their rituals? Every new dig, every new discovery will add another layer to our understanding of the incredible Upano people. It's a powerful lesson in perspective. It shows us that there are still immense discoveries to be made, and that our understanding of the past is constantly evolving. It also highlights the importance of protecting these incredible archaeological sites and respecting the deep history of the indigenous peoples who call the Amazon home today. The story of the Upano is a testament to human resilience, ingenuity, and the ability to create extraordinary societies in the most unexpected of places. What other secrets does the Amazon hold? The Upano discovery suggests we've only scratched the surface. It makes you wonder what else is waiting to be found, hidden beneath the canopy. It's a thrilling time for archaeology and for anyone fascinated by the ancient world. The story of the Upano is still being written, and it's a story that belongs to all of us. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into Ecuador's ancient past. If you found this as fascinating as I did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of history. Let me know in the comments what you think about this incredible discovery. See you next time.